I think, as certainly people in the fishing sector know, they depend on the annual allocation of quota to effectively make their money throughout the course of the year. The quotas across Europe were cut dramatically for 2026 as a result of scientific advice that indicates there's a lower level of the stock of some key species of fish. Some of that is as a result of overfishing by some countries outside the EU. But of course, with that level of cut, it's going to impact on the people who are working in the sector. So we've decided as a government to put a task force together to work with the industry to try to identify some measures that will assist them during this very difficult year. The science would also indicate that stock levels will be at a reduced level for the next 3 to 5 years. And while the stocks are rebuilding, while that conservation effort, if you want, or effect is underway, we have to support the industry. So the task force is bringing together all the key stakeholders, government departments and government officials to see how we can support the industry during this difficult period of time. First meeting under the chairmanship of Michael Berkery, and we'll be working through, hoping to have an outline plan by mid-June of this year, and then take that to government and try and put in place the financial supports that will be needed to help the sector.
And fishing organisations welcoming this, but saying that they will need supports in order to survive and to ensure the viability of coastal communities. As you say, it'll be finalised in June, but what types of supports could we see for those in the fishing sector?
Well, it's too early to suggest what measures can be put in place. And I was very clear from the start that it wasn't about the government dictating to the industry, that they would come forward with their asks, with their ideas, recognising that, as you say, it could be up to 105 million of a loss to the sector. Of course, we'll not be able to provide that kind of money from the taxpayers of Ireland to support the industry. We will have to try to put in place some measures that will help, some both financial and structural, that will assist the industry. But a lot of that to be teased out over the coming months. But it is important that we get it done, and we have, insofar as we possibly can, put in place some measures to assist the industry.
And you mentioned that there will be heavy engagement with organisations. Is that key here, to listen to the asks of those who are on the ground and understand the challenges facing the sector?
It is. There are quite a number of organisations that represent the different interests within the fishing sector. And we are looking to them for ideas, and today was very much the first phase of that. And in fairness to them, they brought forward some thoughts and ideas, but it will take time to tease those out and put them into a formal plan. But it's been made very clear to the industry back in December with a meeting with the Taoiseach and with the Taoiseach, who's now the Minister for Finance and the Minister for Public Expenditure, that there's a recognition that support will be required.